everything.
So yeah, just wander around here.
Talk to everybody.
Examine things like diplomatic archives.
If you examine things, you get a codex thingy and you get a bit of XP, which is cool.
And then talk to people, you'll just get random. You'll meet a lot of people who actually are fairly nice. There is no way this is actually realistic in any way, shape, or form.
You know what the stupid thing is? No matter how many nice people you come across, it's only the mean-ass ones that you actually have plot.
Exactly. Oh yeah, entirely.
You can meet a guy who's willing to like pay all his fortunes, all his monies, and like get himself gouged out to help you out just a little. And then you got a person that will do the gouging just because they feel like it, and that's the person you need to ask for help.
Yep. Well, come on. What did you expect?
Only the ruthless can get on the council.
So yeah, this guy is interesting. You end up finding out, I think, at the beginning of the third game that he ends up being totally corrupt, which is hilarious because this guy tells you how he's never had to bend the rules to get the job done. That was this giant ass joke they put in there for people who really notice all the little stuff. Yeah, you have a 5-minute conversation with him now, but how he never had to bend the rules once he get done. Yeah. Bailey, you remember Bailey who you beat in the second game?
Yes.
Yeah, he gets promoted because he busts Executive Balin for corruption. Yes! Yes, this guy.
The council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
So yeah, keep talking to people like this.
Keep talking to Roosterface.
Don't expect the rest of us.
I like his coloring though, it's cool.
His coloring is kind of
Brown
cool.
with
Light
blue.
blue, yeah.
That's
What do you know about
badass.
the
I
specters?
wonder what
I
you
wish we
had.
could do that on like the multiplayer for 3. We could make colorings like that.
Well, you probably could if you eventually got.
No, I have the Turians all the way up. All you can do is
What do you
change
have
their
against
skin
the
tone.
specters?
You can't like do
I
things
can't
with
abide
their
any
face.
organization that considers
Oh, I think it's because they have
itself
helmets on. Wait, do they?
Especially
Can't
when
remember.
it's left up to each
I know the humans have helmets because.
decide when and how
Who wants to see a human face, right?
This is why I don't get when people are like, "Oh, I'm so excited to play like D&D or Dragon Age or something. I'm going to be a human warrior."
my job, not one.
I only do human warrior and Dragon Age because they have the best stats for.
Well, my thing's strengthened more towards D&D, honestly.
Yeah.
So excited to play D&D. I've been wanting to play for months. All right, my guy's a human warrior.
The specters do.
I might be a.
We do our best to find and punish any
Elf Ranger. My first character was an Elf Ranger.
specters.
I know. I like the idea of
They'll
Rangers.
never come
My second character is a
The
Dragonborn
galaxy
paladin.
needs people like that.
His name
People who do the
Novakin.
I agree.
Really, you couldn't do something more original.
They need to be accountable.
It's not exactly the thing.
It's only one letter off.
But because he's a specter, the council doesn't want to do anything about it.
It's better than the other people.
Novakin sounds cooler though.
It does sound pretty cool. But other people will be like, "Oh, I'm the Novakin."
Here we go.
accomplishing the task.
Here we go.
Maybe.
Maybe. But I've never had to
But
cross
I've
that
never
line
had
to
to
get the
cross
job
that
done.
line to
Never.
get the job done.
Bullshit. You're corruption, right? You're corrupt right now.
You can just see it. You can just
Yeah, you know,
see
he
it
doesn't
in that
even look
face.
at you when he said it either. He
No,
looked
no, no,
down
no,
at
no,
the
no,
guy on
no,
the
no, no.
screen.
That face, a close up. You can just see it in his
Oh, yeah.
eyes. He doesn't. He's like, you're as cold as ice. You're willing to copyright my channel.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
When it comes to singing on the YouTube video like this, let me handle it because
I don't make
I'll change it just enough so I don't get copyrighted for it.
Investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Doesn't matter. It could be a decent parody. If any of you make a parody of that song using that, give me credit at least.
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
My first character I ever made
Looks like that.
looks almost exactly like him. Yes.
First character was
What can I do
Ginger.
for you, Commander?
You know, more blonde.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Brother.
Yeah, he had the same hairstyle almost. He had the same shape face. He had a scar. But I can show him to you later. He's a little bit uglier.
Well, yeah, because it's a character comedic character.
Exactly.
They never quite turn out just right.
So I really don't get how they do their faces.
Go in and talk to her.
Well,
I
obviously,
have to do like years of studying like facial structure and all that crap.
or just take like an hour to mess with the features of it.
Thanks, kid. Have fun.
I love how Ashley is clearly flirting with him right there.
I wasn't paying attention. I was actually surprised on how her lips don't look huge.
No, but her eye went weird in that scene. Something went wrong with her eye. I just saw it.
Hello, Commander. get you something?
You
I
know who
want
I am?
a hard vodka shot.
Your arrival
This is-
created a
yeah,
bigger
it's-
I love how he just has to randomly
hangers on around.
This is what bartenders do. They
They're just like, I have nothing to do with my hands, so...
no. When they're talking to someone giving advice, they either have to wipe the bar or wipe a glass.
Yeah,
It's like code.
And then he did it again. He stopped, talked, and then leaned forward and did it again. Like, he didn't wipe the exact same spot.
See, I
30
know,
seconds ago.
I know this stuff about it because I passed my
Supplies, you can try
bar exam.
Fred Payton, Flux, or Cora's death.
What is Shayir?
That's why people love me.
The consort, she
I'm
is
sure if love is the right word.
That's why people don't subscribe to me. That joke is
No, fuck it.
they just shut off the computer. It's like, I'm done.
very powerful.
I'm done. Anyone can get on the internet now.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing.
Yeah, pretty much the clubs in this place suck.
Cora's den, on
If
the
you actually
other
like
hand,
stopped and looked at the
let's just
clubs,
say it's
instead of just doing the missions there,
Like how people are-
stopped and just like looked around the clubs. One, they're freaking tiny, and two, they really kind of suck.
Yeah.
Even in the third game, the club that you go to isn't bad, but it's still damn small.
Why'd you go there? You can
Because that's our keeper right there.
yeah, we can see it from down here.
I
Yeah.
couldn't remember if there's something else down there too. Maybe there was a keeper, but I couldn't remember if there was
I
another
really don't think
codex.
so.
Yeah, I know we're almost all. I think there might be one keeper that I have to look up.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I know there's one. The ones that I used to miss are the one by the Normandy.
Oh yeah, the one that's outside.
Yeah, outside right at the very end, like as far as you can go. So we're supposed to be going up to the Citadel Tower sooner or later, and this girl will talk to you, and she actually says something that's fairly racist. So I'm gonna do this just so you can get to the point that she makes a fairly funny comment. You can be like, "Bitch, you're such a racist." She's gonna be
Yes,
like,
explain to me the joke I'm going to do before I do it, because viewers will never see that coming.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel.
Please allow
A
me to
brief
do my
orientation
job.
session is customary. Please allow me to do my job.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual
am-
intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance.
I love how self-aware they are.
Throughout this level of
It's kind of creepy that they're aware of the fact that they're virtual intelligence and yet not bothered by it.
I don't think they know about virtual intelligence. I'll cover real fast. So basically, AI went all Terminator and tried to kill everyone.
You are standing
So
at the Presidium Turret
they're all like, we can't have this. So
on
they get
the
virtual
side
intelligence,
of
which is pretty much just like
the
an archive of knowledge that they just kind of zap up when they're asked something.
Right, and they have
On
an
the far right of
interaction
this level,
phase
you
for
can
it.
see the Citadel
And
Tower.
the AI is, everyone knows AI thinks can think for himself. Well, VIs only think what you
I
ask
want
them
to
to
know
think.
more about Citadel security.
You'll learn more about the AI that they did here. They're called the Geth.
The Geth are, they're the AI, anyways.
And you'll learn what exactly happened
How they were created, pretty much.
when you meet the Quarian girl.
When you meet the race that
Executive Talon's office is located in the CSEC headquarters
The
just across the
three-finger
lobby.
race.
Tell
the
me
race
about
that we're not gonna spoil anymore until we get to it.
Space important enough to be consulted on matters
We're
of
just
galactic
go
politics.
through her
They're like
back
all
history.
Yoda, only they're not short. They're like,
Her face is nice though.
her face was weird. It almost looked like she'd been like submerged in something or another. Like, I don't know, when we saw that picture, it almost looked like there was something like stuck
The
in her
most
hair.
recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity.
But yeah,
Added
three-finger did
19
still.
galactic
The
settlers
racist thing,
years
stick
ago,
to 'em.
despite some rather vocal opposition.
How come the bolus were the first species given
Getting there,
notice?
you're not hearing it either.
Following the formation of the council,
This is just all sort of a backstory in the
apart from
Citadel.
Yasari and
What
Solarian,
happened to
the most
humanity
populous and
that they're
widespread
now where
species
And if you can't hear it over us and you don't care about us talking over it, and just mute us and do that. Mute us and read it. Simple as
In
that.
recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade
I
and
know if I was more famous,
establish
people would
standardized
be like,
galactic
stop
economy,
talking over the
the
text.
Volus were granted an
It's
embassy
like, just
here on the
mute it
Citadel.
and then read the
So
text.
yeah, somehow,
Council
yeah,
was.
this is kind of funny how they go through this and they're like,
The council
oh, by the way,
have
there it is,
extensive
right here, it's about to come up.
They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They
Okay.
often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
Read it.
It is
Unfair
an
command such
unfair
an enormous
demand
burden.
Shh, don't talk, don't.
of Other
She's reading it.
species
Don't speak it
unable
over.
to meet these obligations.
Oh, I can see that.
The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing
Yes,
to the
she just
Citadel
called
Tourist
everyone
Embassy
else
Report.
a lesser species.
Goodbye.
You know,
Goodbye, and
somebody
thank
must have had a bad day and programmed that into her.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Yeah, but don't read something over there because it's going to be voice acted. It's going to just sound weird.
So basically, from getting all those codex entries, I've gotten more
XPs.
XP, which allow me to get.
First aid. You should get first aid like right off the bat.
I never use it. I always use shield boost because if I'm losing my shields, there's something wrong with how I'm playing the game. So I'd much rather have shield boost,
Okay.
which will let me bring up my shield so I don't have to bring up.
Wow, you talk a lot about strategy. I know a lot of people aren't really care about it. Basically, your shield's going down, something's wrong. Fix it. Where are we going now? We actually going to the Citadel this time?
I'm gonna go over to the shopkeepers and stuff first.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I'm gonna give you a tour of the Citadel. This is actually a pretty badass place.
It's alright.
I think it's pretty awesome that they can have a sky up there instead of seeing the space.
Yeah.
And then you look out from the side of the Citadel and you see space. And for some reason, somebody decided to burn all these arrows into the thing when you actually click on it and they give you like directions where you're going. It's
Huh.
pretty much the stupidest thing anybody ever did to the Citadel. The rapid transit makes sense, but
Welcome, I'm Melina.
Hi, I am Lady Person.
Don't recognize
Would you
you
like
as
to
one of our
be
expected
blue with me?
clients today.
I don't
she
know.
looks
Would you
like
like me to
purple.
see when the
She's
contract
She is.
dark.
She is purple.
Can't I just go
She's like
in?
purple with a blue face.
I'm
That's
afraid
cool.
not.
Because I'm
You
blue.
must understand there are many
Yeah,
secret
yeah,
consort
copyright,
services.
copyright.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in
3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I'll wait
3
here.
or 4 months. Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and
So,
will be contacted.
She's a courtesan?
I think I'm done here.
I
Kind
hope
of.
you'll return again.
She
in the
massages them.
future. We always enjoy
No.
seeing new clients.
She mentally.
No.
Really?
She'll. I
Are you
actually didn't. I
Saira?
should have done it.
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with
What?
I should have asked her because she says something.
Yes, of course.
She specifically describes what she does. What she does is different for every person. To some of them, she just talks to them. To some of
It
them,
appears the
yes,
consort
she
has taken notice of
does
you.
that.
She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head
I wanna see
upstairs.
if
She helps them in the way they need help.
Basically, yeah, she pretty much has the ability to see into their soul.
You.
Know exactly what they need.
Oh.
She's kind of like semi-telepathic too.
What, the Asari having mental powers? What madness is this?
I think my mom got it.
Your mom's here? Oh, she could be guest appearance.
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh yeah, and she's like worried about killing her.
Since your arrival here in our Citadel.
She's
I
like,
don't
that's
like
close
this
enough,
fire.
Commander. Yeah, she
Oh,
she
right.
gets all worried
I
about
thought you were talking about your mom. She's like, I'm not gonna kill her. What's wrong with you?
People arrive on the station.
No, she's afraid
Many
of
of them become clients.
Oh,
not
you
why
look
I asked.
bad. Not that
I have
skinny.
a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Get to the point.
That's about originality.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian.
Oh yeah, and you meet
I won't
Septimus
discuss
later.
the details.
Doesn't Septimus
He
come
wanted
back?
me to be more
I don't know.
We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about
What's
us.
that guy?
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Think I
And
can?
that's really, really, really bad hit recognition there. Did you see that?
No.
Where she like stroked your cheek, but her hand was still like a foot away from your face.
Yeah.
What
Well, hey,
happened
it's
between
I
relatively
respect
early
his
in the Xbox
privacy too
career.
much to go
Yeah.
into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
So we're
What
looking
exactly
back on
did
it
you
now,
tell
and we're
me?
like, ew.
Appeal
Back
to
then,
his
we
sense
were
of
like,
honor.
oh.
Remind him of his position.
And don't deny it. You know you were.
If
When
he
this came out, you were like, this is
When this game,
amazing.
when I started playing this, I was too
Very
young
grateful.
to realize how good this was. Okay. I haven't played enough RPG. I think this was actually.
So you were just like, this game's okay, I guess.
Yeah, actually. I loved it because it was sci-fi, and of course, you know, that was about the time that I was really getting heavy into Star Wars.
Spaceships.
So you know, spaceships, exploding shit, you know.
Laser beams and robots.
Freaking fish with freaking laser beams, yes.
Touched on a freaking page. I have a rule in my videos is if you're gonna do a reference like that, you gotta do the voice. You have to do it good. So, sorry, I guess you never have to do a reference. Oh!
Oh, fun, cute. Not as cute as your mom.
Not really.
Oh!
She's not really cute.
She was last night. Oh!
No, she wasn't. She never is. And if you were making jokes about tapping, then I'm sorry for you.
Oh, you gotta learn to be nicer to your mom.
Maybe. Look at that ass.
Shepherds?
Shepherd's ass.
Dat flank.
No, that ass. Look at that.
Dat flank.
Look at that jelly. Wibble it, girl. Yeah, give me that jelly.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Dylan Linder.
That's
So
not
many
Why
individuals
didn't you wait for being a technical porn video?
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
to examine the fine goods it has for purchase. All of them.
And trust me, I've seen plenty of hentai.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the
I sell myself.
Various items that credit can buy.
Oh God.
What if we
One
just
is
with the
able
home
to
something
procure almost any item the human
Oh, I know what
desires.
this
For a price.
Oh yeah.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
This one. It's. I am the
For
one.
the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is
I
all
know
about
Kung Fu. Whoa.
Specifically, and are only referred to themselves in the first
Shepherd reply.
family.
Shepherd Renegade reply. Show me.
And we rarely do so with other species.
Someone needs to make that comic. Sorry about the static noises here. My friend's freaking out because I did them. Because apparently I actually did a good joke for once.
Who are you?
That was good. I'll give you that
This
one.
one's face name is Dylan Linder.
Show
So
me.
many
I love The Matrix so much. I need to rewatch that. It may not have been the greatest movie, but it was the greatest movie.
Show
And
me
pretty much
around.
this guy probably has everything that's out of your price right now.
Oh, this one is pleased to do
But
so.
I'll show him off real quick.
You will not
Show me.
disappoint.
Because a lot of the shopkeepers are set up the same way as this. I think there's two others that are set
Upgrades,
up
non-humans.
armors, and then this pretty much covers.
Human armors? Wait, why would we need that? We are all still human.
Really? Really? You had to say it like that?
Yes, I have to say that. That's my obvious dear voice.
And so, this is the first license you can get. But the guy was talking about licenses. Yeah, you just go to other shops like this.
So basically now he sells this stuff too.
So now the other guy will sell stuff when we leave here because we're in port.
Okay. Turian Krogan armor, why would we need that?
Now that won't, I'll probably be getting fairly soon, actually.
Well, you're not now, because you don't have the money.
Well, I need to sell some of this crap.
Sell
So
it.
I'll worry about some of that later.
You're
I'll
not
probably
straight.
end up fading out. We'll probably end up cutting that part out with me spending 10 minutes.
No, we'll do that after recording. Because, yeah, I've
Well,
probably...
you could just mute it, and then...
Well...
Oh, and that becomes important later.
Shh.
There. You'll see that side mission in like 10 minutes.
Really? Just 10 minutes?
Yeah, I can get to it really fast. Pretty much right after I become... I think I can actually get to it before I become a Spectre.
So you want to do the Spectre stuff, side missions, and kind of that?
Well, hold on, let me talk to it. Yeah, I'm just doing a 2% right now.
One of the Earth class.
That wasn't even a word.
Ah, very
He
famous.
kind of becomes important if you decide
You
to
are
do
the
him.
one called
He also
Citadel.
comes back. And
It's-
You were at the
Third game.
forefront, correct?
That's
You led
Don't spoil stuff in the third game.
Memory serves.
one you meet him like once in the third game.
I don't like
Still,
strangers keeping
Don't want to
tabs
spoil
on me.
surprises.
I think they know enough about the just about the massive amounts of crap that's been on the internet.
My job makes it necessary.
Yeah, well, how many people have done a walkthrough of all three games?
I am a financial
Oh,
advisor to many important clients.
Don't worry, my friend over here is just dying.
Joking, don't mind me.
Yourself arrives on the station.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance. A mix of laws,
Don't let water fix this.
dozens of interstellar economies.
So yeah, we might have to stop this in the middle because I might have to rush my friend to the ER to like,
I share my expertise.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a while till the next update
I
because
also
I might
offer
not
premium
be in that.
services for those clients
I might have to take
someone
over
who
tomorrow.
It's gonna take me a while to come back from the undead to do these. So, and even then, he may just mistake me as a brain-eating mindless zombie
Sounds pretty shady.
instead of the mindless man I am.
Everything I do falls completely
So, yeah, he's gonna be difficult.
Commerce law. Even
That's
so,
what they make
many
Thomas
of my
for.
clients would prefer their
It's
transactions
that bread.
remain undisclosed.
Yeah, I'm sure it was that.
For example, suppose
It's the
I
driest
have
thing I ate.
petitioning the council to reduce
You know,
taxes on our goods.
That's why you don't
However,
post
we had
it.
money invested
I love toasted
in
bread.
exporting companies. Even if it's true
Toast gave it moisture.
Oh my god.
you would be
Need
accused
water.
of
Alright.
Need water.
petition for his own personal gain.
If the viewers can guess what game that's from, we'll do that too.
Still
And if you
sounds
say
shady
it,
to
the
me.
challenge is void, and we'll never ever do that
Then
game.
you can only hope you will never be
I'm
cursed
sorry,
with a
but that
large
was the
enough
most
fortune to
annoying
require my
thing ever.
services.
Hilarious at the same time.
Yeah.
What's it like living here on
They
the
can give us
Citadel?
their creative rewards.
The station is without a doubt the greatest
No,
wonder
it's
in the
just
galaxy.
a little bit of XP.
It is a technological
Cash that we don't
marvel,
need at that
but its
point.
true
Because
splendor
we're already
goes
pretty
much
much maxed
deeper
out.
than the hull and
Except for you, that want to buy everything.
from the Presidium to the
Oh,
wall.
they have they have deodorant? Let me buy 5,000 crates of it.
All the species of
Don't forget the duct tape.
together
And the
in a
duct
single
tape.
strong unit.
And the gunpowder.
What makes the
And the
Presidium
bleach.
Bleach and metal casings.
Metal
Because
casing.
somehow beef.
No, it's
plus
scrap metal.
Scrap, yeah. Bleach plus scrap metal equals bullets.
Sounds legit.
Only the most
Oh, the Dio
powerful
Puck's
and
duct tape
influential
equaling
species have
explosive.
ever
That's pretty cool.
That makes sense, because
Yeah, really.
duct tape.
Well, you should have had a lighter in there or something too.
shepherd.
Probably,
It would make
yeah.
more sense if they put that in there.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart.
I imagine
of the
someone at
galaxy.
home's like,
They
stick
pulse with the
deodorant? How does that
lifeblood of
explode?
millions.
Duct tape. I don't know.
You never know what you'll
Spray
find
deodorant,
on the
people.
Lord's Commander.
BT dubs.
It's always full of surprises.
They should give you an option for
Most of
maybe a
them are
flamethrower
pleasant.
with the deodorant
I should
and
go.
the lighter.
That would have been
You
interesting.
should have
You
make
know-
that as like a throwaway item.
Oh my god, you know, what am I